All right, here's battery 2. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, a little too windy for me this morning. We're going to have to shut it down. I hope we can get out and do some real fancy flying later today. What an amazing plane. Just love it. Just love it. Well, the Maiden went great. No crashing. One close one, but I'm not going to call that a crash. But with this wind, yeah, I think we're going to call this one done for this morning. Doggone it. Yeah, she actually flies very well in the wind. Thoroughly enjoyed the maiden flight this morning. That was just awesome. Less than desirable conditions, 5 to 8, blowing pretty good. Geo wind says it's 9 miles an hour, but I think I got it broke up where I'm at right now. she flew great in that wind. And I'll tell you right now, if you didn't fly the Champ, if you didn't have your thumbs woke up, that would not have been successful. That was really that first couple of laps, real tiger by the tail. But she settled right down, and that banking and yanking, that's just like flying a real Cessna. That was just, wow. Or the Cherokee, my low-wing Cherokee. Love that. Bam! And it's right now. That was unbelievable. The slow characteristics are real similar to the Champ. You get it right down slow, but again, I don't know if that was because of the wind or what, but I was dragging her there in some pretty slow, tight circles. Just had a blast. Loved it. That's more plane than I'll need for quite a while, I think. I was thinking I had that mastered by this afternoon. No, we got a ways to go. But I did get a roll in, just like in the thread. I was reading RC groups. It was pretty sloppy. It was real slow, about 3 seconds to get to the right. And I thought it would probably go faster to the right due to prop rotation, but not so much. So we'll see how that works out. The loops and power is twice that of the Champ. I started in full power and it almost went vertical out of my hand with the breeze. So I backed it down. I was launching at 1/3 throttle. The max launch I had today was 1/2. And again, that went, I pinched with my fingers the mechanical trim a little bit because I noticed just a slight up elevation. They're old eyes. And as soon as I did that and moved the battery slightly forward, boom, it was rock stable level. No roll, no pitch, no yaw. Just bam, on it. Micro trims are at center. It went marvelous. Just loved it. She's real nimble, real agile, and she stays where you put it. So that's got to make some real interesting flying. We'll see how that goes. I could definitely had to stay up on your toes the whole time because, like with the Champ, I would look down at my timer or look over at the birds or whatever. You won't be doing that for a while with the Trojan. You better keep that. And I did have one orientation issue in the low light this morning. It got maybe 150, 200 yards away from me. And I just couldn't tell if it was going away or coming at me. Was it? And finally I just banked and yanked and I figured it out. But but due to low light, I don't even think bright pink wings would have helped. So that is something to keep a mind on. The shape of the airplane up in the sky is considerably different than that of the Champ. It's sleek. It's the wings are nearly invisible as it's gone. So yeah, it's a handful. We'll see later today if this wind continues to die down. We'll get out bright light and see if we can stay orientated. But that was the maiden flight of the Trojan T-28. And it was highly successful. I really enjoyed the plane. It's everything that the thread said it would be. So we'll see how it goes.